You did it, Sigma. You've sown your seeds. Don't say that. Huh? Why not? Just don't. Quiet, you two. Look at this. Oh, a red capsule. There's a red capsule sitting in the hole. It's a Pokeball! A small capsule. Half of it is red. It has some sort of metal protrusion. Can I combine the... No? Alright, where do you go, Pokeball? Do you go on the top of the microscope here? Yes. I need ethanol. Where is ethanol? Strange machine. I can't do anything with this? Yeah? Okay. I want to know what this thing on the back of the table is. It looks so conspicuous, but I can't look at it. Oh, there's Saline. Oh, there's my froggy boy. Look at him. He's cute. Aw. Alright, so I gotta add... Oh, wait, there's one more down here. Roots! The hell is this? A dead spider? Maybe it's a fake beard. Have you ever seen a person with a beard like this? Yeah, my grandpa had one. It looks like a root. It's probably some kind of preserved specimen. Ooh. Over here, I need the saline solution. Alright, I'll just pour the saline in here. There's a funnel above the beaker. Filtered liquid comes out of it eventually. Okay, looking good. Alright, what's the next step? The liquid will be filtered and drip into a beaker. Once it is done so, pour the ethanol into a beaker. Did I grab ethanol? Saline. Roots. Frog. No, I need to do the frog dissection, right? Remove the specimen from the ethanol. Dispose of the Oh, I need to go to the fume cupboard and dissect the frog to get the ethanol. Fume cupboard? Yes. Wait, hold on a second, Sigma. Are you planning to take the frog out of there? Yeah, so? You should probably pour that liquid into the drain first. Might get dangerous if you don't. Alrighty. Okay. I'll just pour the froggy ethanol into the drain. Froggy! And set the frog over here. Alright, and then I can dissect him. Don't look! Sigma, what are you gonna do with the scalpel? Well, I'm not gonna fucking kill Alice. Are you gonna cut Lord Hoppington open? Well, I don't really have a choice, do I? But poor Lord Hoppington. What are you freaking out about? It's dead. That's not the point! It's still sad. Yeah, it is kind of sad. Oh, for the love of... This frog is dead. It is an ex-frog. Ugh, fine. I'll do it. Hey, well, I guess that saves me the trouble. Hey, it doesn't have Sigma's name on the box. Huh? Something came out of his stomach. A blue capsule? Blue! It's a Ultra Ball. Wait, that was a Monty Python reference? I missed it. Lord Hoppington, why? You left us too soon! Shut up! And I can get the ethanol out of here. It's a little big, but I have a feeling we should take it. Pour the ethanol in. Then... Oh, I guess this should do it. Liquid will be filtered. Pour ethanol into the beaker. DNA will collect at the bottom. Use an empty capsule to collect it. Alright, I'm going to dip the protrusion on this capsule into the stuff in the beaker. Dip your protrusion, boy. Awesome, you got it all. It's a safari ball. I don't know which one is yellow. I think safari balls are yellow. Okay. And I have one capsule left. Look, the screen changed. What's going on? You put in the yellow capsule, right? I think it reacted to that. Why? Don't know, but I was just thinking. Thinking what? Well, that thing we just put in had plant DNA, right? Maybe that caused this. Anyway, let's go have a look. Hey, I got the secret code and I don't even know how. Moon, star. Easy. Open the safe. Come on, stop talking. It's a safe. Moon, star. Boom. Not sure how I got it with those two, but hey, you did it. The screen is glowing white. Oh, it's still just that. Okay. Show me your secrets. The facility has 2 stories. The top floor is referred to as Floor A, and the bottom is called Floor B. The A and B supposedly stand for above and below. There's a rumor that the floors were actually named after a particular Swedish pop rock group from the 70s, but everyone involved in this project has insisted that that is a vile and hurtful lie. Oh, nice reference. Researchers Journal 1, 2, and 3. When the body is infected with Radical 6, the processing speed of the brain is reduced. If we assume the brain currently operates on a 1-to-1 basis with regards to time, Radical 6 reduces this to 1 to the square root of 1/6, or approximately 1 to 0.408. This means for that each second that passes outside, the patient feels that only 0.408 seconds have passed inside. Therefore, when 1 second has passed inside, approximately 2.45 seconds, or the square root of 6 seconds, have passed outside. This is why the virus has been termed Radical 6. Okay, that's kind of fucking odd, but okay. Those infected by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide. One theory holds that the disparity in time perception causes the brain to be flooded with massive amounts of information. Unable to keep up, it begins to fail. Whatever the cause, the infected invariably attempt to take their own lives, which is arguably the most terrifying aspect of this virus. Research suggests that a targeted antiviral could kill, or at least disable, Radical 6. But thus far we have been unable to develop one. It seems our best hope now is to harvest antibodies from someone with a natural immunity to the virus. Wait. So wouldn't this mean each second that passes, the patient feels that only 0.4 seconds have passed? So is that's why they're talking fast? Or that's why you're thinking that things are talking fast? Because you think it's a second? Or you think it's half a second, but they have a whole second worth of words in under half a second? Researchers Journal 3. The bodies of those dead from suicide are piled up along the roads leading into and out of town. The entire area reeks with the stench of decay, and the sky is filled with the constant buzzing of flies. At times, their swarms are so thick that when one passes, it feels as if a cloud has gone over the sun. Every day I see more crows, and rats are everywhere, feeding on the dead. Ironically, the only healthy-looking creatures are the stray cats who have grown fat on a plentiful rodent diet. The few humans who survived the outbreak have been locked away by the government in underground shelters. I don't know how many were saved, but I fear only a handful. Oh Lord, please let their future be a bright one. This is an excerpt from the Journal of a Researcher. Due to space constraints, some sections have been cut out. God damn, that's bleak. Jumpy doll. It sounds like someone named a doll Jumpy, but why? Uh-oh. I know that name. The Secret of Quark's Hat. Don't you think his hat looks kind of weird? There's that huge band that wraps around his head. Is he hiding a pair of Ferengi ears? Or maybe he's just a young Lobot? Well, this is just between you and me, but he's got missiles in there. The sides of the hat are hiding those pods like you see on helicopters or SAM sites. Except these missiles are tiny, and when he gets in trouble, both sides of the hat open up, and they just fly out all at once like pshh. Just kidding. Actually, he keeps snacks in there. The fucking Ferengi gag. Nice. Axelavir, an antiviral medication made to counteract Radical 6. More specifically, it's an antibody with a natural resistance to the virus. It was found and extracted from an individual in 2038 and then replicated using the IG replicator. An Axelavir injection is the only known way to fight off a Radical 6 infection. That's 10 years from where ahead of where we think it is. We are right now. What the hell? Oh shit, where was I in actually solving this room? Blue capsule. Oh, roots. I had something about roots. Can I do this with the roots? Like this thing again? Time to throw this root in the mixer. It blends. Alright, done. Saline. Ooh, it's green. Then, I guess this should do it. Dip my protrusion, boys. Got it all. Green capsule. I don't know what type of Pokeball green is. Sigma, come here. What's wrong? I can see something in here. What do you mean, something? Ugh, just look. It's easier than explaining. Where are you looking? This? Oh no, that's the frog. Where were you? Oh, in the microscope. Oh god. What the heck is this? Probably a simplified version of a DNA sequence. A is adenine. G is guanine. C is cytosine. T is thymine. I think we can manipulate it. Yeah, it looks like the puzzle has to do with pairing these bases. Bases? Yeah, DNA is made out of 4 bases: adenine, guanine, cytosine, and thymine. However, you can only bind A and T, or G and C. Anything else just won't work. These are called complementary base pairings. You sure know a lot about this stuff. I guess so. Anyway, you should be able to solve the puzzle now. Give it a shot. Reposition each row so that each A is connected to a T and each G is connected to a C. Move each row sideways until the letters match up. So these ones link up. Are these the links? Or is these the links going across? I don't know which one is linked. Oh, okay. CG, CGAT, blah, 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 blah. Nice. Oops. I fucked it up. Uh-oh. There we go. This one only moves this one. Oh, so close. Oh, this one only moves itself. There we go. Ha! Did it. Good job, Sigma. That was awesome. You want a treat? I'm not hungry. You're Turkey. What? No. Turkey is playing Dark Souls. What in the hell? Stop screwing off. We don't have time for that. Now get over here and look at this. Huh? There's something on it. Sun, moon, star. It's different. Shapes are in different places. Sun, moon, star. Well, I don't know how I got the secret one in this room so easily, but I'll take it. Hey, look, Axelavir. It opened. Awesome. The suspense was killing me. Okay, what have we got here? First is a map of floor B. Yep, okay. Yep. A is the top floor. B is the second floor. Yep. There's a lot of stuff in here. These are the moon guards for the AB game. I'm a solo, so I'll hang on to one. Cool. Sure, fine. Next up, we've got a notebook. Anything interesting? I can't read any of this. Are these even letters? What the heck is this? Isn't it a journal? It's got dates and stuff. Maybe, but I can't read any of this. What language is it? Who knows? Maybe it's Brazilian? They speak Portuguese in Brazil. Anyway, what else have we got here? Looks like 2 more things. Is that medicine? What's it say on the label? Axelavir. Axelavir? Axelavir? Wait, didn't Luna say something about Axelavir? You're right! This is it. This is Axelavir. It's the cure for Radical 6. Whoa, hold on. Let me see that. Later, we need to get out of here as quick as possible. Yeah, we need to get this stuff to Quark. First, we've got to get out of this room. Yeah, but that's easy. You got it, right? Wait, did she just say you're got it? You're got it, right? You are got it? Let's go. Well, that room wasn't too bad. I feel smart. Nope, other door. I still don't know what the fuck this thing is. It says it's the duplicator, right? No, this thing is the duplicator. UG replicator. Didn't they mention that in the cure thing? Like you could duplicate the cure? Oops. Replicated in the IG replicator. Can we do that? I'm pretty sure all 9 of us are probably infected. No? Okay. Guess we'll just go give it to Quark. That's kind of a waste, but whatever. Lock for the door. Right now it says lock. You guys ready? Yeah, let's do it. Just get it over with. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. You found it.
Hey, hold on a minute.
Hmm?
There's something... Nah, I guess there's a couple of things I want to double check. Well, one of them's not really significant, I guess.
Those like fetuses in these tubes?
Huh?
Yeah,
First
can we
off,
do
this
this?
machine.
Let's duplicate the
We didn't
Axelavir,
even end up
boys.
using this thing, did we? I
Yeah.
was just wondering what it was.
Well, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to answer that. If only it had its name on the fucking thing twice. Look at the side here. There's a name or something. IG replicator?
Replicator makes it sound like it makes copies of stuff.
Yes, put the Axelavir right there. So it's like a copy machine.
Yeah, probably copies IG, whatever that is.
Any ideas?
Who knows? Ice cream by the gallon?
Ooh, of course. This machine must be here so we can just make all the ice cream we want. Are you nuts? You're one idiotic girl, you know that? In other words, an IG.
Oh, good
Ooh,
one.
snap!
Hey, this isn't the time for stupid jokes. There's a helpless
He
child
boomed
back there in the
her.
infirmary who needs our help.
Wait, he actually cares about Quark right now? He was right, of course. I hung my head in shame.
At any rate, as long as we don't know what IG means, we can't do anything with this machine, right?
Imbecile gamer.
That's right.
Makes sense. On to the second issue. Sigma, you found a journal and some sort of vial in the safe, right?
Yeah.
The vial. Could you show it to me again? I didn't really
Why?
get a good look at it before. You
So
guys
I
were in
threw
there
it
so
on the
close I couldn't even see
ground.
it. Was it really Axelavir?
Yeah, definitely. As I spoke, I pulled the vial out of my pocket. See, it's written right here on the label. Axelavir.
You really are an idiot.
Huh?
Although I guess in this case the G in IG stands for guy.
What? I don't... The words were barely out of my mouth when he moved. Before I could blink, the vial disappeared from my hand. Hey, what gives?
Are you doing?
Dio slipped the vial quickly into his coat.
Oh, don't worry. I'll keep it safe. I'll even give it back to you later.
Easy. easiest cure of his life. No, not later. Give it back now.
I don't think so. If you want it back, you're gonna have to listen to my request.
Request?
Yeah, that's what I said. If you want this back, in the next AB game, you have to choose ally.
Ally? Wait, is that why you took the medicine to blackmail me?
That's horrible! You're using Quark's life as leverage!
Well, I've got some really good reasons to do so. I'll be happy to give it back if you just do what I say.
How much points? Is he at 6 or is he at 5? I forget how many points he has. I think he has 6. I didn't realize until they started to hurt that I'd curled my hands into fists. If Dio would only give me an opening.
I wouldn't try and take it back by force if I were you. You make any sudden moves and I'll smash it.
He patted his pocket gently.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell those other idiots that you found some Axelavir in here. I hear one word about it, and the next thing you hear will be little bits of glass shattering on the floor.
Damn it.
It's not fair!
This game isn't about compassion. It's not about being clever. It's about one thing. How well you can manipulate people to your advantage. How unfair you can be.
Yeah. Look at that angry face. Clover, I'm just impressed you're not smiling.
So, what are you gonna do? Ready to promise me you'll pick ally?
Fine.
Sigma!
I promise.
Oh, I knew you'd say it eventually. I'm glad you understand how this works. But don't think about trying anything funny. Break your promise and, well, you know what happens. See you chumps later. I'm really looking forward to the next round.
With one last self-satisfied chuckle, Dio strutted out of the room.
Are you really going to do what he says?
Yeah.
Sigma, you've only got one BP right now. If we choose ally and he chooses betray...
Then I get a cool bad ending. And then I can rewind and do something else. I know. I'll drop to -1 and that means I'll get penalized.
But that means...
Look, it's not like I want to, alright? If we don't do as he says, he'll destroy the medicine. If he does that, then Quark will...
So you're going to die to save his life? That's... Why would you do
That's actually kind of hot. Oh, no. Never mind. In all honesty, I was terrified. My choice was far from a foregone conclusion. Oh, did I get all the archives in that room? Hell yeah, brother! Well, we should get back to the upper floor. Everybody else is probably finished already. I bet they're waiting for us. See, she does have a scared face. They need to use that more instead of the fucking smiling. Didn't wait for Clover's response. Beep, beep, beep. The fucking transitions just kill me. It's so excessive, and there's parts where it does skip them. So they're not loading screens or something. They're just there. They are a conscious decision that they thought was a good idea when they were making the game. It is a conscious game design choice to have these fucking transition screens. It is baffling. Warehouse A. Oh.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
I think this is the first round 2 where I've actually been in the warehouse when the first gate opened. I think every other time has been someone opening it early and then we're going, "Whoa, God, hurry up, we're late."
45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
Sorry, I went ahead and cracked it open a bit early.
Dio. In one of his hands was a moon key. He twirled it around like a veteran gambler, grinned, and slid it back into his pocket.
You don't mind, right? I figured you and Clover would get up here right away. Besides, I thought it'd be best to get this done soon before you lose your nerve.
Is his hair like braided? Or is it just like matted?
I don't know about you, but I'm really looking forward to the next round.
Ugh. I glanced around the warehouse. Alice and Kay were back, as was Phi. And, of course, Clover. Where are Tenmyoji and the rest of them?
They're in the infirmary.
We carried Quark to one of the beds. Tenmyoji and Luna are looking after him.
I see.
How's he doing?
Well, it's hard to say. He seems to be sleeping soundly, but beyond that, there's really no way to know.
No change then, huh?
Right.
So what was your room, Sigma?
A laboratory.
Is that so?
Did it look like the kind of place where they'd be researching viruses and DNA and those kinds of things?
Yup.
Yeah, it did.
Was there any of that Axelavir?
Yes!
Don't tell those other idiots that you found some Axelavir in here. I hear one word about it, and the next thing you hear will be little bits of glass shattering on the floor.
My eyes flicked to Dio for a moment. No, nothing. Beside me, Clover bit her lip.
I see.
So, how'd it go with you? Find anything interesting? Phi only shook her head. Wait, didn't Phi go through the red door in this timeline? So if she remembers that there's Axelavir, she could know that shit's fucked right now. I don't remember which door she went in here, though. But I don't... With a unison of movement that almost looked choreographed, Alice and Kay shrugged.
Where does that leave us? We still got about 40 minutes left until voting ends.
What are you gonna do?
I'm a little curious about that lab you found. I thought I might go take a peek at it.
I'll show you the way then.
That would be wonderful.
I think I'll go have a look at the room Alice, Kay, and Tenmyoji found. Never know. Maybe you missed something. Perhaps there's some Axelavir hidden somewhere in there.
Ugh, what a bastard.
Then I shall take you there.
What about you two? Where are you going?
Well, I think I'll start by heading over to the infirmary to see how Quark's doing.
Then I will too.
Glad that's settled.
She nodded to Clover and they disappeared through the magenta door. Dio and Kay followed a few footsteps behind. Okay then. Guess we should be going too.
Hold on. Show me that journal first. Dio told me about it. He wouldn't tell me anything about the lab except that you found a journal with, his words, some sort of bullshit language. He said you had it, so I was hoping I could take a look.
Yeah. One sec. I dug the journal out of my pocket and handed it to Phi. She began to flip through the pages, her eyes quickly scanning each one.
This is Latin.
Of course it is. Latin? You mean you can read it?
Yeah, with time and a dictionary.
So, in other words, no.
Pardon me for not being able to translate a dead language on the fly. This looks like some kind of research log. It's not going to be some sort of, I took the dog for a walk today. It was nice kind of stuff. I can understand a little of it, mostly conjunctions and things like that. But most of these words I've never even seen before.
Phi started to leaf through the book again as she spoke. Then suddenly she stopped.
Wait. I can read this one. Page 216. This isn't research notes. It looks like a personal entry.
What's it say?
Don't rush me. This is gonna take a minute.
What's it say? What's it say? What's it say? What's it say?
Interesting. All right, I think I got it. It looks like they're talking about Radical 6.
What? Why are they talking about that?
Not sure. Let me read it to you. Keep in mind I'm paraphrasing.
When the body is infected with Radical 6, the processing speed of the brain is reduced. Hey, I know this already. We assume the brain... I read this like 10 minutes ago because I got the secret thing. Yeah, time feels fucking weird if you have Radical 6. When 10 seconds pass in the real world, a patient infected with Radical 6 would feel as if only 4 seconds had passed. This is why the virus has been named Radical 6. Radical is another term for what is also known as the root operation, the function inverse to the taking of a power. Yeah, this happened in the first timeline when we were in the surveillance room. The surveillance room. Right here. And Quark had it happen over here, and he's gone into a coma pretty much everywhere. And then Alice started freaking out over here. I think everyone's infected. At least 3 of us. In a less mathematical sense, it can also be used to refer to something that's extreme or severe. Those infected by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide. The exact cause is unclear, and there's no direct link between suicidal urges and the reduction in mental processing speed. Many believe they are not unrelated. Those infected with Radical 6 perceive the world to be moving at a fever pitch, as if it were a video cassette being fast-forwarded. For instance, although the patient believes that only 10 seconds have passed, in fact, 24.5 seconds have passed. Given this increased speed of input, maintaining the ability to observe and reason would become a Herculean task. Herculean task? One theory holds that the disparity in time perception causes the brain to be flooded with massive amounts of information. Unable to keep up, it begins to fail. Whatever the cause, the infected invariably attempt to take their own lives, which is arguably the most terrifying aspect of this virus. So yeah, in the timeline over here where Sigma said he felt weird for a few minutes, it was probably like 20 minutes. So who knows what could have happened. Research suggests a targeted antiviral could kill or disable, but we've been unable to develop one. It seems our best hope is to harvest antibodies from someone with a natural immunity. Thus far, we have been unable to locate a suitable subject, so I have continued my efforts to discover an alternative means of treatment. Given my current rate of progress, I can predict I will have a workable treatment within a decade or 2. It is my fervent hope humanity will be able to survive that long. The bodies of those dead from suicide are piled up along the roads. Yeah, this is the same thing that we already read. Cats are happy. Everything else is fucked. There's underground shelters. Their survival is the only hope that remains for the human race. O Lord, please let their future be a bright one. I like how the secrets are like spoilers almost. That's a lot of information. Now we know what the virus does to you.